What's going on, everybody? How's it going? What's up? What's up? What's up? We're here. I'm still balancing stuff. Hold on. That's cool. All right. What's up, everybody? What's going on? Let me turn this up for myself. There we go. All right. What's up, Henry? What's up, Ivankel? Happy Monday to everybody. Well, it's Monday for me. It could be Tuesday for some of you. Happy Monday or Tuesday. What's up, Omen? What's going on? We're back. We're here. Hey, Pipe. Happy Monday. We're here. Yeah. Nah, I don't feel like talking about it. I talked about it yesterday in the My Hero stream. If you were there, you got the whole spiel on what happened. If you weren't, so be it. We're back with chapter. Hold on. There we go. Chapter 75, or episode 75, I should say. We're back. I am excited to read it. It's just something that hasn't been on my mind. A lot's been going on, so I haven't been thinking about getting back here, pretty much. So now that we're back here, I'm excited to have it back. I guess that's all I can say. We left off on some hype though. We did leave off with some hype. We left off with the surprise that Yasracha left himself. Yasracha left himself on Yama's path in order to slow him down. Didn't expect that. I did not expect that. I firstly, like, before anything, I expected that Yasracha would he would play like if it were me and knowing how like sick and sadistic and how crazy Yasracha could be, like how crazy he can get with what he does with his schemes, I would have thought that every single prison on Yama's path would have just been filled with canine people, just to make it that much more. So it's like, in order to save the majority of your people that I have, you have to kill some of them. And then like, even like, I didn't even think that Yasracha will place himself on the path, but using hindsight, having hindsight, like if he were to like put every single prison be a canine person, and then also on top of that put himself on the path, that right there would have been like craziness. That would have been craziness. So yeah, I still didn't expect Yasracha to be there, but alongside that, we have we know that Hansung has went to Ivankel, and we know White has went to Bomb. We still haven't gotten an update on Caliban, even though it's like clear that he's probably not even in the game anymore. He probably already bounced. And we have what's his name trying to get is it Sola trying to get Sola to help him free his people because he doesn't want to fight. It's just fishy. He put up the creepy smirk. Them two sisters, tragic. But that's all the recap I got. There might be something else, I don't know. All right, my bad. There we go. Here we are. Hold on. Poor girls. All right. Another warning. So that means we're gonna get into some stuff. This episode contains depictions of violence that may be upsetting for some readers. What's up, Becky? How are you? Well, do you like your present? Hold on. No, I don't. I was like, do I have something in my teeth? My bad. Well, do you like your present? You finally have the chance to kill your racist arch enemy. Sorry. But only until the time runs out. If you run out of time, you won't get a second chance. Are you scared? Damn it, I'm so excited to tear you to pieces. My heart feels like it's going to explode, kitty. Such a simple mutt. Battle Royale, we got an update. We got an update, we gotta get it. We got an update and I gotta grab it, my bad. If I don't grab it now, I'm never going to. There we go. So how's everyone's Monday been? Or how's everyone's week been since the last time I seen you guys? There we go. Hold on. It's fine. It's finally not Gakja Doseng. Okay. Battle Royale. Alright. If you think you can beat me with your little time limit trick, I'm going to make you regret coming at me first. Alright. Okay, Yama. Fine, let's see what you've got. You got up out of there quick. Did he shrink? Or did he jump up like close to him? And is this right here, is that like a step? Is he stepping on him? What's up, Mikkel? What's going on? Let me just keep reading. You little. That flurry is kind of crazy. The proportions in this panel are absolutely ridiculous. Yama looks like a giant and he looks like a child. Oh my gosh. Lethal move. Atomic strike. Really? I will say, knowing that Yasracha wears sneakers with this nice luxurious robe, I don't know. I expected some sandals or something. I don't know what I was thinking. Okay, it's something that just dawned on me. I'm sorry. I fought a lot of enemies before, but I've never wanted to kill someone as badly as I want to kill you. Even the sight of you makes my blood boil. That's fire. He's wearing the Tower Air Force Ones. Sasha sneakers are the only good thing I like about him. His robe is fire. That's such a cool panel. Is that what you canines call transformation? I bet you'd never guess in a million years who gave you that right. Ooh. The canines aren't the only ones with that power you call transformation. What do you call it? I need to know what Yasracha calls it. Does he call it the same thing? Because he's just using transformation to humor Yama. That's sick looking though. What did oh gosh, I forgot his name. What did he call it? The one that died a couple chapters ago. Beastification, right? Okay. Haracha. I was like, I forgot his name. Thank you. What's up, Amir? How are you? And then I would get copyright strikes, so no thank you. Beastification. See, I can do it too. It's in that kind of looks like Haracha's a little bit too, just a little bit, right? Am I wrong? No, you're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. No worries. That kind of looks like Hiracha's a little bit, just like the coloration of it. Huh. He transformed, but how? Okay, yeah, I'm surprised I can transform too. I guess you've never wondered where this power comes from or how you came to have it. Look at this luxurious hair. Then again, maybe that simpleness of yours is what has kept you canines alive this long. Okay, you guys are gonna think I'm stupid, right? But I don't know what I was looking at, but on this panel, right? But this panel, I don't know what I was looking at, but this right here, where my mouse cursor is, it might be a little bit too loud. But this right here, this little mark, I don't know. I'm glad I didn't say it out loud, but I was like, is he breakdancing? It looked like he's breakdancing because I thought this was his legs, but I'm like, he's wearing white pants. I'm like, don't be stupid. I thought this was his arm like down. I understand. This is his hair. This is his arm. This is his leg. That's his other leg, right? But I thought this right here was his legs. That was an arm, and he was doing. I thought he was breakdancing. I don't know. I just made myself laugh. I really did. Sorry. No, let me go up. I really did. Hold on. If I zoom in, maybe you guys won't. Like legit. I thought because it's so zoomed out, I thought like zooming in on it, it makes no sense. But from how far away it was and I glanced, I thought this right here where the cursor is, I thought this was his legs. I thought this was an arm. I thought this was his body, and I thought he was breakdancing. Sorry. I really did. But I was like, he's not wearing blue pants. He's wearing white pants. Oh man, I'm really like, that really tickled me. I'm sorry. Let me go up. I'm gonna start from here. My bad. I can't stop smiling. He transformed, but how? Surprised I can transform too. I guess you've never wondered where this power comes from or how you came to. I can't stop. I'm just I guess you've never wondered where this power comes from or how you came to have it. Then again, maybe. I'm sorry. But then again, maybe that simpleness of yours is what has kept you canines alive all this long. I glance at it, I still see breakdancing. I agree, Maltz. The fact that they didn't think Yasracha could transform when they derived, like they know that they got their powers from him, right? I thought this was like a whole plot point. They know that they got their powers from him. So why wouldn't something that they were able to do not come from him and he be able to do it either? I don't know. That really tickled me, man. Oh man, look at that. What the hell are you talking about? Still launching an attack. He's gonna match it. They're just trading like big. Really? Your attacks are so simple, just like your father. This is the most detailed we've ever seen a transformed hand. Breakdance chain combo. Partial transformation of a breakdancing cat with purple. That's perfect. That's perfect. That's perfect, Maltz. Yes, Roger, breakdancing is now canon. It makes sense. Oh man, I'm really tickled. Don't talk about my father. I know you're the one who killed him. Don't you dare say anything about him. Okay. If I don't have a right to talk about your father, then no one in this tower does. Yes, Roger's crazy. I miss the goofy transformation names. Special skill. Purple dragon. Yes, Roger's naming skills have been like his naming can like his stuff is cool. Purple dragon strike. That's dope. That is dope. And Yama blitzed it, right? He blitzed it, like he powered through it. Yeah, Mirror Song Clutch, yes. Mirror, what? What? This is fire. This is really dope. What's taking you so long? You'll be dead before you even get to finish transforming. He's talking spicy, or are all canines this slow? I wasn't slow. I was wow. I was waiting for the right time. The right timing. I'm not impatient like you felines. You bastard. Look how big that attack is. Oh, and he does have the things out. This is interesting. We haven't seen him transform like this before. Like before, the first time, well, the only time we've seen him transform, he went into like that Super Saiyan 4-esque design. And then like when he did that, he had he had these things around him. But like he's like slowly like a leg, like the arm, like he's slowly doing it like bit by bit. That's interesting. That attack is huge. That thing is huge. Like what the heck? Panic at the disco. His attack just came alive. Impressive power. He's just like his father in that respect. That thing is massive. Ah. Have both arms finally finished transforming? Only 5 minutes left. Oh, come on, Yama. We gotta kick it into high gear. Look at him. I guess what the if I'm like using like that's incredible. But if I'm using like my noggin, right? That form that he went into wasn't a full transformation. It was just a partial transformation. Like after like learning about all these different transformations that the canines and now that we know the felines have as well. Ooh, sorry. We know that Yama said that he was like slowly working his way to like the full transformation whenever he fought Kelhelm, and he didn't fully transform. So I guess what he's doing is he's skipping that intermediary form that he had, like that dope like golden skin, like the golden was it red? It was red hair, golden, like whatever that form was. I guess he's skipping that form and he's just going straight into like a completed. I had two cursors. He's going to like a completed transformation. If I'm using my brain, that's what I'm thinking. Complete transformation of Yama's arms. That's what I'm assuming. Like he's skipping that form that we saw before. I told you I'd rip you to pieces. Kitty. Don't cut away. I feel the cutaway happening. Okay. Dog. This is... See... This right here. If Yama does all this and Yasuraja just keeps pulling stuff out the bag, keeps pulling it out the bag, keeps pulling it out the bag, and Yama can't do nothing with it, this is gonna be nuts. Because Yasuraja's already like weaving his way through all of these massive attacks, and he's just he's unscathed, unfazed, no singe marks, he's not even getting dirty. Like, this is crazy. All right, let me continue. Lethal move. Blades of Rage. That's fire. That's a fire name. Okay. Blades of Rage. What you got for us, Roger? What's the answer? Really? That's what the heck? Huh. He's gotten stronger. I can't cancel out his attack now. I would assume if you transform the other arm, then you might possibly be able to. I don't know. Dude, I look at this and I'm like, this must be like a nightmare to draw. This is crazy. It'd be even more impressive if your whole body transformed, not just your arms. Are you transforming in stages because the shock is too great? Or will something go seriously wrong if you transform your whole body? It's almost like you're avoiding a complete transformation. Don't make assumptions about me. Doom said that when he fully transformed, he was afraid of him. So, and they didn't seem like like how they were reacting didn't seem like Yama's lost control. Because like they think of Paul. And whenever Paul taps into his power, it's like he loses control. So I don't think they refer to him like in that regards either. I don't know. You'll be dead anyway before I need to transform my whole body. That's big talk. That's big talk. Now, Miss Racha reminds me of a couple characters from, I don't even know what that is. I don't know what I'm saying. I feel like music should be playing and music isn't playing. That took forever to kick in. The hair is long. It is. I'm interested in what Yama has up his sleeve for him to like say a statement like that, and he's yet to land a blow. Is there a possibility that he could one-shot him? No, that's blasphemy, right? That would be blasphemy to say that Yasuracha would get one shot. I'm not gonna go that far, but what if he does? What if Yama does something that's so dumb where it's just like, what the? I don't know. Okay. You'll be dead anyway before I need to transform my whole body. And I'll make you feel terror like you've never felt before. Go ahead and try. Go ahead and try. We'll just see which of us ends up trembling with terror. Look at that smile. Look at that smile. That's what I'm like. That's what I'm saying. Like Yama's talking as if, like, he's talking as if Yasracha can't fully transform either. I think it would be weird if Yama could full transform and Yasracha couldn't. I think that would be weird. So, just leaning on the assumption that that Yasracha can full transform too, and why wouldn't it be strong? I don't know. Well, I guess hybrids are always stronger than fulls, so I don't know. Look at that. That's crazy looking. You see this? Look at, what the heck? What is all this? It's his hands? What the? Like, what is that? Lethal move. Wild wave. It's like, I can't stop this. Transform your other arm. We need to do something. Yama, this is crazy. Yeah, he did something else because now he's moving. He's moving like Haracha did. What is this though? Like, look, this is his hands. This is Yama's hands. All this red. Right, like, what? That's crazy. What the hell? Did he just instantly change the type of transformation? Yeah, like he's moving around like Haracha did. That's the second arm. Look at his face. You can run, but you can't hide. What is playing now that I'm not hearing? I'm skipping the song. Nope. Nope. Whatever. His power is growing with every attack, but he's always one step behind. Dude, he's moving so fast. Shoot, he's too quick. I can't hit him from this distance. He can transform completely freely. The longer this drags on, the more I'll be at a disadvantage. Huh. So is Yama's transformation exactly like a Super Saiyan transformation? I'm just relating it to stuff that I completely understand. I'm sorry. Speaking out loud. Yeah, it gets weird. Purple flash strike. Look at, whoa. Whoa. That shockwave was crazy. This is so annoying. If your strategy is to keep running away and run down the clock, I'll just have to stop you from running away. Huh? Like, what? What are you talking about? What is this? I don't know. Why does he choose the droopy ears? Why does he choose the droopy ears? Yama's external transformation. What is this? It has dog ears, but it's just eyes and spikes. What What is this? Look, it has legs. It's a doggo. Is that external transformation? Can he do the same kind of transformation as Doom? Well, you see it. That's right. Doom still thinks he's the only one that can do this. But I practiced while he was away, so now I can use transformation outside my body. Now. Okay, so I'm going to make sure you don't get away. That's freaky looking. That's freaky looking. Doom used this in the fight that they had before. Like the fight at the what's his face? Muntari, what's up? He used it before, but what this goes to show is that whatever Yama's full transformation was that shook Doom to his core, he's not showing that to us, right? He's not showing that to us. He didn't use this against Doom, and this is already freaky looking. He's not showing whatever he used against Doom and Paul and their match to decide who was the leader of the canines, in which he won. He still got that in his back pocket. Still got that in his back pocket. That thing is freaky looking. Does he think he can catch me with a silly little trick like this? Is he mocking me? Is he mocking me? Or does he genuinely think this will work? Either way, it's pathetic. He's taking off again. He noticed it. What is he gonna do? What is he gonna do? What is he gonna do? What's he gonna do? Wait, you're not caught up? No! Leave! 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 Oh. Leave! I appreciate you for being here, but get out! Ow. Get out. Please. Please, I appreciate you, but no. When you get here, you get here. Oh, man. Ay, ay, ay. Yes, Racha went back to one. Yes, unless, hold on. He went back to one arm. Or, oh no, or did he pull it over? Oh no! External transformation. Can he do it too? Yama, stop being shocked at the fact that he can do these things. I was going too easy on you and let you go after I was done with you. Sorry. I was going to go easy on you and let you go after I was done with you for your father's sake. But it looks like you need to be taught a lesson. Okay? And you keep saying I'm running away, but it seems to me like you're the one who's too afraid to attack. Can we see what it looks like? We only get to see this tiny little bit right here. Can we see what it looks like? Like, this is all we get to see. Wait, can he use Shinsu? All right, here we go. Atomic strike. Yama. I don't even know what the hell just happened. What the hell just happened? He attacked and crash. Did the transformation land here? I have no freaking idea what just happened right there. Strange. Maybe he's right. Maybe I have been avoiding a head-to-head fight with him. He seems to keep getting bigger and bigger. Look at those eyes. Even the look in his eyes make me feel small. It's hard to summon my full power. What on earth is this feeling? Oh no. What is happening? Look at the clouds though. What's wrong? You don't look very relaxed. Are you surprised to be feeling that? Are you surprised to be feeling that for the first time? Feeling what? That feeling that animals that are true. That feeling. The feeling that animals that are true masters of their territory can never feel. Actually, you have your own special, right? I'm butchering this. I'm sorry, y'all. Right? What do you mean? The right to not be dominated by anyone. I understand. I read that wrong. The right not to be dominated by anyone. It's a right that only a few oh my gosh. It's a right that only a special few in this tower have. Your father had that right too. What? My father? That's right. And not just anyone can have that right. I was surprised when I first found out that you have it. But unfortunately, it looks like you're going to lose that right to me. Is this something like being like an alpha? Like they're saying like this right, like not to like being an alpha, like not everyone is an alpha. Everyone may think they're an alpha, but not everybody is an alpha. And it's like, I guess Yama is an alpha. I guess his daddy was an alpha, but like his daddy was an alpha, but Yesracha was just so much more powerful that it just like he kind of like overrode him. That's kind of like what happens whenever like you're like in a pack of wolves and there's like a young one trying to challenge the alpha, and the alpha has to like literally like beat him into submission in order for him to fall back into the fold, something like that. Well, that happens in any pack or pride or anything. Let me continue. When you were very young, after your father died, I found your brother Doom trying to run away with you and your brother to save you. Now that makes sense, that if Yama has like this sort of like alpha whatever, like this, right, something like if it's something even more like this alpha thing, that even if Doom was the oldest one, that Yama would challenge him and win if there was something like that. Okay. After your father died, I found your brother Doom trying to run away with you and your brother to save you. Paul was just a baby. You were young and clueless. You were in such a deep sleep that you didn't even wake up. When I found the three of you, instead of killing you, I decided to plant an eternal fear in you. So I asked Doom if he would like me to spare you all on one condition, and he accepted. And that day, I planted a fang in you which could bind you forever. Ever since, why would you tell him this? Ever since that night, you've been destined to be dominated by me. The same goes for the other canines too, of course, and not just you. You canines will never escape. That must be like what he's been feeling like. I don't know, like what's going, like from a few panels ago. You canines will never escape my grasp. Wow. That's interesting. I guess Doom did what was best for the sake of his brothers to keep them alive in that moment, as with them being like children. He did what was best, but it is damn sure coming back to bite them. Oh, buddy. Oh, no. 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 My transformation's coming undone? Yama, do you know what distinguishes animals that can never be tamed? What? You see, now, okay. This is, unless, wait, ooh, thank you, oh my gosh. You saved me. You saved me, because, oh wow. Amir, you saved me. This is Lace from Hollow Knight, but all of the Hollow Knight music instantly gets copyright claims. And because I lost my hard drives, I don't have any more music saved on my computer, so I've defaulted to using the original YouTube playlist that I made, in which I made all the deletions and like my personal music that got deleted. I made all those changes, but in this playlist, I haven't touched this playlist in, I don't know, a couple months, so all those songs are still in there. You literally saved me. You literally saved me. You literally did. Wow. Thank you. Appreciate you. You literally saved me. Oh boy. All right. But what I initially stopped to talk about was what I initially was saying is that maybe I need to get to the end of the chapter, and maybe this will be like talked about and figured out, but all right, Pipe, catch you later. But like, am I wrong in feeling that now everything what Yama is saying about dominating Yama and dominating him, and like you have this and you have this and you have like all this, like it feels like bullcrap to me, because Yasracha is not dominating him, right? This isn't a like in this battle that we're having right now, like Yasracha is like talking to him as if like he's the stronger being, looking down on him and asserting his dominance on him, but he's already previously meddled, right? This is something that goes outside the scope of like this individual battle, and it's just like a game that Yasracha has been playing over the course of either hundreds or thousands of years. But like everything what he's saying now, like all this, like what he was saying, where it's like like Yasracha's noted, like him saying like you've been destined to be dominated by me, like I feel like that's all for naught, because Yasracha's already meddled. Like he already meddled. Like he's already taking note of the fact that he just keeps getting stronger and stronger and stronger, and he hasn't even fully transformed, and this, and I can't dodge it, I can't match his attacks, I can't do this, I can't do that. But in the same breath, like he's still like talking spicy as if like, okay, I can trade with him and I can beat him, but he hasn't, like he really hasn't, essentially like what Yama was saying, kind of, I don't know, like this whole like I planted a fang in you when you were a baby and you were asleep, like when you were a child and you were asleep, I planted a fang in you, so now like I can do whatever I want to, essentially. I'm just kind of like entertaining you, but it feels like if the fang wasn't there, could you really like stand a chance? I don't know. I'm kind of feeling that way with this. I kind of am. I kind of feel like if Yasracha hadn't meddled previously in an actual fight, does he get the best of Yasracha as we currently see, even though we don't know what Yama's full transformation is, and we don't know what Yasracha is at like full tilt. We don't know what these things are, but just going off of everything that Yasracha has been saying in his internal monologue, he's not saying these things out loud. Like if he was saying these things out loud to kind of like play with Yama and toy with them, like playing with his food, I'd understand. But everything he's been saying about like he's getting stronger, I can't match him. They've been internal monologues, so they're actual worries that he's voicing. Right? Like damn, I can't match his attack, so I'm gonna use I'm gonna transfer my second arm so I can be faster to get away. It's stuff like that. So I don't know. I just feel like all this talk about like being dominated and I'm dominating you and you're destined to be dominated by me. Like if you didn't meddle, would you? Like would you? Question mark. Real question. Would you? Because you seem pretty worried. If not for the meddling, I don't know. Little side talk over. Let me keep going. Like the Yama, do you know what distinguishes animals that can never be tamed? Like, so it's like, okay, yes, Racha, you were a grown adult when you confronted a child Yama and you meddled, and now thousands of years later you're gonna come back to him and talk about how you're different from him. Like, you had two different starting points and you meddled. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. It's just how I'm leaning. It's just how I feel like how I'm leaning towards this. All right, let me continue. We already listened to the song. This playlist is butt cheeks. It's not giving me anything. All right. Yama, do you know what distinguishes animals that can never be tamed? What? Tamed animals want comfort, but untamable animals want freedom more than comfort. This world has rules. Even animals that desire freedom must submit to the laws of nature. In nature, even a wild beast pisses itself and backs down when it encounters an even more powerful beast. You're like a newborn kitten that's just come into the world trembling with fear. This is garbage. I don't agree with this. This just sounds like he's saying these things to like he gets off on saying these things. That's what it feels like to me. Like Yasracha gets off talking to Yama like this, and it makes him feel like he's the big dog on campus. Like what? Like that's what it feels like to me. That's what it feels like. Because it's like this statement right here. In nature, even a wild beast pisses itself and backs down when it encounters an even more powerful beast. Right? But like he's saying that in regards to himself and Yama, as if Yasracha being here and asserting his dominance on Yama is like Yama eventually is going to see the error of his ways and back down, and a sort of like an alpha beating down the other young males in the pack or the pride to assert his dominance. But he meddled, because if this were the case, Yama on his own would have been like, I can't do anything with him, and we would have reached this point where this statement is then valid, right? That's when this statement would be valid. But Yama never backed down. There is literally something interfering with Yama and what he's trying to do, right? So it's not Yama backing down. It's the fang in Yama that Yasracha planted to make him back down. Like that, I feel like that just completely just like sullies the whole point of this argument that he's trying to make, in my opinion. And like I would feel the same way if he didn't tell Yama what he did. Like if he never told Yama, I put the fang in you, then Yama could be like, hey, yo, maybe I am really shook at him. Maybe I am really scared. I don't know what's going on inside of me. If Yasracha never opens his mouth and tells him that. If it's just an internal backstory that we get from him thinking about it, like, damn, he doesn't even know I planted the fang in him when he was a kid, yada, 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 yada. But he just told him. Like, what? Come on. That's stupid. That junk is garbage. If I'm Yama, why would I ever... If I'm Yama, literally if I'm Yama in this situation, like my body not reacting the way I want it to, I'm not going to think it's me when he just told me he planted a fang in me and that's what's submitting to him, the influence. I would not think that. My next course of action once we get out of this dumb game is how do I get this goddamn fang out of me so I can really run up on him and get my head up. Yes, Racha, booty cheeks. I don't like this. It's booty. You're like a newborn kitten that's just come into the world trembling with fear. Shut up. You couldn't catch me with such a petty attack like that even if you had centuries. This is gross. When are you going to stop messing around? What is that? I get it, Hershey, but it just, to me, it doesn't make sense. Don't tell Yama about the fang. Right? Don't tell Yama about the fang. Like this whole, literally this chapter, like Yasracho's a cool character to me. He's kind of butt cheeks now. In my opinion, he's kind of butt cheeks now. Like he was a sick, sadistic character that's kind of cool. And after like this little, like I planted the fang in you, ha 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 ha. I'm asserting my dominance upon you, ha ha. Like, get out of here. Like, no. This man is still like bossing up on you and you still have your influence on him. And you talking big when not even, look, like he's talking all this hot stuff. Like you couldn't catch me like that with a petty attack if you had centuries. But if I go up here, sorry for the fast scrolling. If I go up here, well, he's just like his father. His attack just came alive. Like if I go up here, like I can't dodge it. I can't do any of this. I can't. Oh, like, so where's keep the same energy. I don't like it. Sorry. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Baylord Yama's transformation of both arms. This looks crazy to me. All this looks insane. Wild blades of rage. And look at that. Yasracha's finishing move. Purple Dragon Strike. He said he couldn't block it, so he dodged it. Yeah, that's true. But he was like, it progressed from, okay, he's attacking, I'm trading, I'm canceling it out. Boom, I'm canceling out. Boom, I'm canceling it out. He's getting stronger. Oh crap, he's getting stronger. Damn, I can't stop it. Transform even more. It's not like he just dodged it. Like he had to raise his power level, transform with the other arm, and then skedaddle, and then be like, okay, damn, he keeps getting stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger. Let me dodge around some more. Let me dodge around some more. And then Yama pulls out his external transformation. He's like, I can do it too. It's not like, I don't know. Like he was like the level, like the level at like which Yama kept growing and growing and growing. I'm not gonna say it was alarming to Yasracha, but it was something that he felt the need to keep commenting on, which therefore he did have to elevate his level of power. Right? I don't know. I just like the way that he, like how he's talking now, it just, and then knowing that he meddled all a long time ago, like what he's saying and him meddle, like it just feels like it's like, I don't like it. I just don't like it. Like you calling yourself big dog and that Yama's backing down to you, but he's not backing down to you. You're making him back down to you. Like that. I don't know. Yeah, it's just like him toying with him, but It feels nasty. It's just it's made me I'm not feeling his character. I'm not. I'm just not. Like before I didn't like him. I hated to like him before, and now I'm just kind of not liking him. Like just narratively wise, I just don't like it. My transformation came undone. Do you know what people call the emotion you're feeling right now? That feeling that you're so smaller than your opponent, with chills running all through your body, leaving you feeling completely helpless and weak. It's something you've never felt before. It's called fear. Is this fear? Am I afraid of him? No, you're not. That's impossible. How could I possibly be afraid when I'm fighting for the canines, when I'm fighting the canine's arch nemesis? Your attacks are so weak. It's a survival instinct. No animal can fight that instinct. It's only natural for you to fear me, but you've simply been avoiding me this whole time. Nonsense. Like a young lamb running from a wolf. I don't rock with this, man. I don't. I just don't. Or sardines fleeing from a shark. I really just don't rock with this. I just don't like the direction of this. That's why you want to run away. Get on your knees and beg for you. I just have to be misunderstanding this. Because to me, it just feels like the writing just took a nasty turn. I don't like the writing of this. I must be misunderstanding this. Right? I must be misunderstanding. This is like the most frustrating I've reading this, narratively wise. I don't like it. I must be misunderstanding this. All right? I must be misunderstanding this. Surely this fang must not be in him anymore. Like this, I don't like this. It just feels like what? Like what? It makes I get that Yama's a brute and that he's not the smartest, but we've seen him showcase how smart he can be in the past, how thoughtful he is, etc., etc. So for Yasracha to literally say, Yasracha is literally contradicting himself the whole back half of this, the whole chapter. It's just a whole contradiction. He's contradicting himself with every single statement that he's saying. From the time the backstory started, it's just contradiction. He's talking about survival of the fittest. Essentially, I'm the alpha, I'm the big dog, you fear me. I'm backing you down. But in the same breath, you give him the backstory that when you were a kid and you were deep in sleep, I planted something in you that makes you submit to me. What? This is nuts. That's a contradiction. Yama is not the one that's submitting to you. You're influencing him and forcing him to submit to you. It's a huge contradiction. So then to not only feel that way, not only tell Yama about this, right? But then to have Yama essentially basically not even hear this whole story that he told him and second guess himself as if he's the one that's supposed to, am I really fearing him? No. You know what, and it's not like he doesn't know what the effects of fangs do, because that's what they've dealt with in their dumb game that they play every goddamn year with the fangs, with Doom. Like, this is stupid. I don't like this is dumb writing to me. Right? This is dumb writing to me. I think it's to make Yama feel more hopeless. Imagine how hopeless it is when someone has a distinct advantage over you, and yet they still try to mess with them. I understand that. This doesn't add on to that feeling. We already had that feeling. Like, we already had that feeling moving into this whole fight, knowing that at any moment Yasracha could mind control him and do whatever he wants to him. Like that was already on the docket. We didn't need to up that anymore. Like, that was a big moment when Kel Helm sent him to the wall. And Yasracha controlled him and beat him out of his own transformation. I don't like, this feels like dumb writing to me. I don't like it. I feel like this whole chapter just like, I don't like it. Like, if we were supposed to feel helpless, Yasracha talking like this and then having Yama do this, like this right here, is fear? Am I afraid of him? Like what? Like, no, I don't like that. I don't like that. I also think the Fang makes him fear him more, but I don't think it decreases his power. I don't think it decreases his power, but the thing you have to take note of, where's the panel at? I don't know where the panel is, but there's a point where Yasracha's talking to him, and it's clearly Yasracha like the Fang has to be coming into play, because Yama's like, hey yo, my arm, like my transformation's coming undone, and he doesn't understand what's going on. Like, Yama has no idea what's happening. Like, it's just like, I feel like it has to be the influence of the Fang, because the whole time, like, Yama's going full steam ahead, full speed ahead. He's not stopping. He's rushing, like and it's just like, as the fight keeps going on, it's like he's like, Yama just has like this weird feeling. He's like, yeah, I feel weird, right? He's like, I feel weird. And then it's like, like from that point on, when he said he feels weird, it's like the whole chapter flipped on his head. Like, we're literally watching Yasracha dart around, running from his attacks, and then it flips on his head, and then Yasracha's like, you're the one that's running from me because you're afraid. And I'm like, no, like what? Like, nah, I don't like it. I don't like it. It feels like dumb writing. It just feels like dumb writing to me. I don't like that. I don't like it. Get on your knees and beg for your life, Yama. If you do, I'll let you go just this once. Just this one. Just this once. Do it. I don't like that. I'm gonna stand by that. I don't like that. No way. Like, if we were gonna go down the path of Yasracha placing the Fang inside Yama, and that's what's intervening in Yama's ability to fight, I don't need Yama second guessing that he feels fear when he was just told that someone is meddling with him. Like that just makes Yama feel incompetent. And not once has Yama felt incompetent. He's felt dumb, and he's felt comedically dumb, like for like comedic sakes. But this makes him feel incompetent, right? If Yasracha's gonna play this game, cool, play this game. But this, this shouldn't be like if I'm being honest, like this should feel like, I'm not gonna go into spoilers. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. It should feel like Killua, and you know exactly what I'm talking about in this situation. If you were gonna do a situation like this, it should have been like Killua, from Hunter x Hunter. I'm not gonna expound on it anymore. If you know what I'm talking about, it literally relates exactly to this. This is just like, it feels like a lazy version of that. If I'm being completely honest, just feels like a lazy version of that. And what would fix this? Remove the backstory about the Fang. Don't let Yasracha tell him about the Fang, and it removes this. If you literally show me, like, if this chapter could go without a hitch, right? And if you remove the backstory about Yasracha placing the Fang inside of him, and we literally go through this chapter thinking that Yama has hit a wall and he's actually feeling fear, I wouldn't like it, because Yama's my boy. I don't want him to feel that way. But if that's what was being presented to me, and Yasracha was really talking his big dog stuff to him, really like, I'm the alpha and you're not nothing, like you're nothing to me. Like, if that was the case, I would have to eat that, right? I would have to eat that if he was actually feeling fear. But then you like went out of the way to tell me about the Fang. Take away the whole backstory with the Fang and I'm cool. I'm cool. What's up, X? I'm cool if we're gonna go down through this thing, because it'll make it that much better when Yama either breaks through the fear that he has against Yasracha, and then however this resolves and he's able to either win this fight or not, it would make a much better outcome than knowing that there's another factor added on to this. There's another factor. I don't like that. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. If the Fang was going to be something that was implanted in Yama, don't tell us about the Fang. Don't tell us about it. Let us find out about the Fang later. If you tell me about the Fang, like, even if you were to tell me about the Fang, tell us, the reader, about the Fang, but you didn't tell Yama, I'd be like, damn, there's something meddling with Yama. Yama, you gotta break this. Now I'm rooting for him. You told me and you told him, and now you're having him second guess himself when he knows that it's not just him. Like, what? Like, I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. No way. I'm not cool with that. I'm not rocking. I'm not rocking with that. I don't like it. He is. It's nasty. I can't. Oh man, why? Oh wow. Where's that panel at? Sorry for the fast scrolling, y'all. Right? You see all this? Hold on. Did the no, the flashback didn't happen yet. You see all this, like all this stuff. Like, look at this. He's like, I can't stop this. He's running. Oh my gosh. Taking off. Right? He's doing all this. Where was that panel? Like, all this. Like, you see where this is starting to set in, where he's like, he's too quick. I can't hit him. Like, he could fully transform. Like how all of this, right? Like how all of this is setting in. I'm like going back and rereading. It's just like the fear is setting in. And it's like, okay, the fear is setting in. We keep doing more. We keep doing more. We keep doing more. The fear is setting in. We keep doing more. We keep doing more. Like, now Yama's just like now, like, he's second guessing himself. Like, the fear is setting in. All right, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna try to pull out this stop. The fear is setting in, right? If the fear is just setting in, and it's just like, now Yama's like, all right, scratch that feeling. External transformation, right? Right? External transformation, boom. Now I'm big. Like, Yama's trying to pump himself up to be alpha. It's like a kid like trying to buck up against his dad. And it's just like, damn, dad might kick my ass. And he's just like, you know what? No, I got this. I could do this. Right? And that's what he's doing. Like, that's what he's doing now. Like, now, like, he's doing this, like, external transformation. Yeah, I'm big dog. Yeah, this. And then he does it too. And he's just like, you can do it too. Like, oh my gosh. Like, what the hell is going on? Like, what? Like, the fear is setting in. Like, it's like, this is, to me, this is like, it's layered. It's like, this is well written. Like, the fear is setting in. Like, damn it. Like, he can't, everything I do, he do. Everything I try to do, he either get out the way or he matches it. Like, the fear is setting in, right? And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Right? And then now he's in his head. Now, like, we're right here. He's in his head. Like, damn, like what? Like, maybe I can't do this, right? Maybe I can't. I'm on board. Now he start talking about this, and that's where I went on my little soliloquy rant about like being an alpha and stuff, which is where I'm like, I'm still on board because Yama thinks he's an alpha. Yama is the alpha of the canine people, and he's running up on another alpha. And if this is his moment to really run into this and be like, I'm an alpha, and he's gonna make another alpha submit to him, this is the moment. But now he's running into an alpha, and this alpha, right? The alpha is too much for him. Right? I'm still on board. I'm still rocking with this. I may not like it because Yama's my boy. I want him to win. I may not like it, but I'm still on board. Right? So now, like, we're still going through this, and this is where it loses me. This is where it loses me. This is where it loses me. Right? This is where it loses me. I'm on board all the way up to this point. And I'm only on board up until this point because Yasracha is telling him. If this was just an internal monologue and it's just for us, I'm still on board because Yama doesn't know. Right? Because Yama doesn't know. What takes me out of it is because Yama knows. Like, I can understand knowing and not being able to do anything about it. But he knows, and he's still second guessing himself. That's what takes me out of it. Because if I know, like, these thoughts down here, right? All this stuff, like, if we're gonna do this, if you're gonna tell him that the Fang is inside of him, all this right here, where we get down here and Yama start and like writing sense, it doesn't make sense. Because if he has the fear and the Fang is in him and he's going to feel the fear regardless, then the fear is going to be there regardless. But Yama now knows that something has been planted in him that is binding him to make him feel this way. It's not his genuine feelings. And for me, for my enjoyment, there should be a conflict inside of Yama. It should not just be pure submission. Because right now he's just falling into pure submission. There should be a conflict. There should be a conflict in his mind where he cannot fight the emotions that are inside of him, but he does not it doesn't like. There should be the rest of the chapter plays out as if Yama doesn't know that the Fang was inside of him. If I don't know, man. Like, the rest of that's where it loses me. The rest of the chapter plays out as if Yasracha just didn't tell him not 2 seconds ago that I implanted something in you that binds you to my control forever. If I'm like, against big dogs, owner needs to establish that they are the alpha. Yes, I'm on board. I'm on board with Yasracha. On record, I am on board with Yasracha being a bigger alpha than Yama. I'm on board with that. I may not like it because Yama is my boy. That's like the third or fourth time I said that. But I'm with that narratively wise if Yasracha is the bigger dog in the yard. What I'm not on board with is Yasracha telling him that, like, Yama feeling this fear isn't genuine fear. That's the whole thing. It's not genuine fear. It's not genuine fear. It's not. Yasuracha's talking to him as if it's genuine fear, but it's not genuine fear. It makes Yama feel like he's incompetent. That's what I'm not vibing with. It's not genuine fear. That's what's bothering me. It's not genuine fear. It's implanted. It's something inside of him that's provoking him to feel fear. And Yama being told that, and it went like, it didn't even glance over his head. It went all the way up there. Like, it's like he told him, and nah, I didn't hear that. I'm feeling fear. This is fear? I don't know what fear is, but this is crazy. No. He told you. For me, there should be a conflict inside of Yama. The compelling, like he's being compelled to feel fear. And there should be, well, like, damn, this feels crazy. Right? He does, like, yes, he feels the fear. But we come to find out that he's being compelled to feel the fear. That's the whole point. Like, that's the whole point. He's being compelled to feel the fear. It's not genuine fear. He's being compelled to. He's being compelled to feel the fear. That's why I connected it to Hunter x Hunter. I will not expound just because of spoilers. I don't want to just, like, even if the series is 20 something years old, I don't want to just like drop spoil, but it's the same thing. It's like Killua feels fear and he doesn't know why. That's what should be happening. Yama's just like, damn, I feel fear. That's what he's saying. That's what's happening. He's like, I feel fear. This is fear. Like, damn, I'm shook. Like, I don't understand. Like, Yama's acting like he doesn't understand what's going on when he was told exactly what was going on. It just makes him feel incompetent to me. It just makes me feel incompetent. It just makes him feel incompetent. Makes him feel like yes, fear is an incredible thing. But it didn't even register. like Yasuracha told him that I planted this in you, this, that, and the third, and then like, there should be, I don't know. I don't rock with it. I just don't. I'm on board if Yasuracha just doesn't tell him that. I'm on board. I'm on board with our big dog thinking he's the biggest dog and he's a puppy running into the big dog and he gets put in his place. I'm all okay with that. I'm just not. He's confused because he's never felt fear, but I get that. But what I'm reading, just like, it doesn't vibe. It doesn't vibe with me. It just don't. I understand being confused because he's never felt fear. Like, he even questioned him. He was like, this is fear? Like, this is what fear is? But it's just like, even if he didn't know what fear was for the first time, like, it just makes him, like, I'm okay with, like, I'm put it on record before. I'm okay if this whole fight would have went down. I went through it, and it's just like how he's like, slowly throughout the fight, he's second guessing himself. He's third guessing himself. He's fourth guessing himself. Like, throughout the whole fight, it's like setting in, like it's setting in that, oh snap, like maybe he is afraid. Like, it's slowly setting in. Like, you see his face drop, and then he's just like, nah, and he powers through it. Kind of like the examples I was given. Like, I'm okay with that. That's good writing to me. Like, that's good writing. It's good progressive writing, right? It's good progressive writing, absolutely. But then it's like, we like I'm cool. Like I'm cool with that. I'm cool with our big dog running into a bigger dog and realizing he's not the big dog. Until you tell, I'm gonna just sound like a broken record. Until you tell him. Until you tell him that, yeah, this is fear. It's like, yeah, this is fear, but by the way, hey, you know, like this fear that you're feeling, it's not your fear. It's me. It's me doing it's like, yes, you should be afraid of me. 100%, you should be afraid of me. I'm helping you be afraid of me though. Like, I'm helping you be afraid of me though, because in your own mind, you're not afraid of me at all. You're not afraid of me whatsoever. So I'm going to play with you and make you afraid of me. It's like he told them. If he didn't tell him I'm cool, he told them. He told them. You could still like be shitting your pants and be like, hey, like what's going on? Like what? Like he did what to me? Like he did what to me? At the same time being like it's just like everything is just like running through your brain at once. It's not an easy thing. It's not easy whatsoever. Right? It's not easy. But it's just the fact that he doesn't even think about it. That's it. That's it. That's just it for me. That's just it for me. It can be hard. Like, I'm not saying that, yeah, it's fear. You know, it's fear, just let it go. Like, no, it should be hard. it's especially coming from this sicko. Like, it's sadistic. Like it should be a hard thing. But for Yama to be like I guess you can use this to build up Yasurachi even more. But like for Yama to be like Baylord Yama, leader of the Canines, this and this, all these different titles, all this, like it's just like I don't know. I feel like for a character like that, I feel like it makes him feel incompetent if like he can feel all that fear and he can be confused about what fear feels like. He can be confused about these things. But such a strong-minded character, a strong-willed character, for the thought or the idea that Yasurachi did this to me, not just slide in there even once. I'm not saying not to feel the fear, and I'm not saying the fear can't be like overpowering, but it didn't even process, right? It didn't even process. You wanna know how I know it didn't even process? Because like he did, like Yama did another like, nah, you that's BS, no way. I'm not feeling fear. Like he did that. Like it just makes him feel incompetent. I know he's a brute. I know he's dumb to be dumb, but like I know he's dumb to be dumb, but it just makes him feel incompetent. Like he doesn't like this Yama with that mind track doesn't even like, I don't even know. It doesn't vibe with the stories we hear of what he did to become a Slayer. How he navigated becoming the leader of the Canines. It don't rock. It don't vibe. It just don't. He told him that whole story and he's still I don't know. I'm not rocking with it. I don't know. That's all I got. That's all I got. That's all I got. dude, I'm cool with this if he just doesn't say it to Yama. That's what's like at the end, like re-scrolling through all this. That's what's hanging me up. Legit, that's what's hanging me up. It's that. That's what's hanging me up. It's the fact that he said it to him out of his own mouth. That's what's really hanging me up right now. I don't know. I just feel like, why include that? That could have been something you included later. Like, this could have been in the next chapter or the chapter after that, or 20 chapters from now when Yasuacha's still out here doing his nonsense. I don't know why we needed to tell him now. It throws it off for me. Because otherwise I'm cool with the whole, like, I'm cool with how all this plays out, ending up in this situation, feeling fear, being afraid of Yasuacha. I'm cool with that. I don't like finding out that there's something compelling him to be afraid in the moment that he finally feels fear. I'd rather find out later, or I would have rather known a long time ago. I don't want to find out right now. I don't know. I don't like that. It's just I didn't want to find out right now. Like, cool, being compelled to feel fear. Cool. I'm not saying I don't like that. Whatever, cool. I don't I don't know. Probably not. Probably not, because in my opinion, I feel like I've seen this similar story decision happen in other series, and I feel like I enjoyed that one more than I enjoyed this. Like, even if Yama finds a way to break, like, maybe, like, if he finds out how to, like, if he can break the, like, being compelled from feeling fear next chapter, like, it's not gonna take away from the fact that I like, this feels just like ill. It just feels ill. It feels ill. I don't know. Like, even if Yama finds a way to, like he has this triumphant moment where he rips the fang out, like, on some, like, Baylord Yama status, like some big dog status. He does something crazy like that. I don't know. It doesn't take I feel like at that point, then, like, what the hell was the point of this chapter then? I don't know. Like, if something crazy like that were to happen, I don't know. No, I gotta sit on this one. This is like the first chapter. I think this is like the first chapter where I'm outside of, like, any of the, like, redacted stuff. Like, that stuff, like, we're still out the jury on that stuff because we know she plays some huge role to everything, so we need her alive and all that stuff. Like, outside of, like, anything involving her, this is like the first time where I'm really not vibing with a decision that's happened. I just don't like I don't like the choice of telling them. I don't like the choice of telling them. Redacted? I don't speak her name. Her. I don't speak her name, but her. Like, outside of, like, I don't like her, but, like, outside of any of, like, the stuff involving her, like, this is, like, the first time where I'm just, like, I ended a chapter and I'm just like, I've blown gaskets over Redacted. I've blown whole gaskets, blood vessels bursting, veins popping out of my forehead, raging about her. Like, outside of her, like, I don't think this is the first time where I'm just like, oh man, I don't know. That's saying something. We're like, how many chapters in? Like 500? No, more than that. Yeah, I do, Amir, but not this time. I usually like that. I usually don't mind the villain talking about it. I'm just like, oh, the villain's doing it again. But this time, not reach 500. Oh, so it's like 4 something. That's still a long time. All right. I'll end my displeased rant. Oh man, I like the idea. I like it. I really do. It may sound like I don't, but I really do like the idea of our big dog running into a bigger dog. I like that. I really do like that. I really do. Especially because, like, off of just like gut reaction, I was just like, ah. But then as I was like going through it again, and I was like scrolling through it, like read, I was just like, I like this. Like, I really do like this. And I just get here and I just don't like it. I really do like the whole, like upon first read, it's just like in my brain, Yama's just like full charge. And Yasura's just running away. And it just feels like he just comes out of left field. And then when we're looking back through it, I'm literally just like, you know what, man? Like, nah, like you get, like, it's here. Like the fear is slowly setting in. And Yama just keeps like talking himself out of it. And I just get to the backstory, and that's where it loses me. I just get to the backstory, and that's where it loses me. Like how the whole chapter plays out. If the backstory is not there, dog, this is probably one of my favorite chapters. I don't like it because me personally, I grow these attachments to these characters. I like put myself in their shoes, so I wouldn't. I was like, I wouldn't rock with Yama being in this situation because he's my guy. But no, this would, like, if we take the backstory out of it, it would be one of my favorite chapters. It would be up there with like some of the Arlen Grace reveals. Legit, I'm not lying to you. If you just take out the whole, I planted the fang in you, those 3 or 4 panels. I found Doom when Paul was a bit. Take that stuff out, remove it, just get rid of it, and just go straight from this. If we go straight, where is it? Hold on. Where's the backstory at? Oh gosh, I'm sorry for all the fast scrolling. If we just go straight from this, right? If we just go from like your father had it too, this, just cut this out. No, right here. Keep this panel. Unfortunately, you look like you're gonna lose that to me. Cut this. Cut this. Right? Bang. And just pick up from right here. Just cut that. I'm down here probably going crazy. We're having a whole different conversation. We're having a whole different conversation. Right? Because the rest of this chapter plays out as if that Fang stuff wasn't ever said. Like Yama's still talking, like he's still talking as if he does, like, man. Like he's still talking about this nature stuff, this, and this. Like, I'm cool, like, I'm rocking. I'm telling you, I'm rocking. I'm telling you. This line would hit. This line would hit more if I didn't know about the. Like, I was just reading this. Like, I was just whatever, rolling my eyes at it. This junk would hit if you don't tell me that. This sounds stupid. It just sounds stupid. Because he told them. I read this and I just roll my eyes because he told you. It's not natural. It's not natural. I'm out. I think Calivan's out of the game. I think Calivan, like, he was placed at the end of the map. So I think he's already he's making his way to what's his face? Liberic. I think he's making his way there. Golly. I want to start doing these polls. I should start doing these polls more. It's too late now. I'm about to end, but I'm gonna start making use of these polls. Should have put it. Do you like it? Yes or no? I probably would have like made 4 accounts just to vote no. I'm playing, but yeah, I'm gonna call it. Thank you guys for being here. Man, I'm gonna give it some time. I'm gonna breathe. I'm gonna hop in the Discord. That's what I would do. I'm probably gonna hop in the Discord right after I get off the stream. I'm gonna hop in the Discord and I'm gonna like float the idea in case there was some people that may not have been in the stream, but they read the chapter. And I'm gonna hop over there. I'm gonna talk about it. So I gotta sit on this one. As of right now, scrolling through the chapters a couple times after our first read, I'm not rocking with it, but you never know. So thank you guys for being here with me. Thank you for appreciating one of my rants and stuff. I'm sorry. There should be a chapter next week, so we'll be back here next Monday for episode 76. So I appreciate you guys. I really do. Anyone that's watching and not typing, I appreciate you for watching as well. I'm usually one of you guys when I'm on the internet, and that's all I got. Thank you. Catch you next time. Peace out.